Assalamu alaikum guys. Today we have some of the MacBooks that we are going to review each of the MacBook one by one. But first of all, we have this MacBook. This is amazing. This is like M2 MacBook Pro. The beauty of this MacBook that this is in 15 inches. First time Apple has made this MacBook M2 2022, I mean the MacBook Air in 15 inches. Otherwise we have this MacBook, this is MacBook Air, this is M1, but this is in 13 inches. Whenever we have any MacBook Air, that would be in 13 inches, that would not be in 15 inches. So Apple has made first time this MacBook in 15 inches, and this has been launched in 2022. So we are going to review this MacBook. Apple has made this MacBook in 3 colors. We have midnight color, we have silver, and we have space gray. So this is, I think, silver color because this is space gray. You can see the difference. This is space gray and this is silver. And this MacBook is gold. This is also Air. So first of all, we are going to open this MacBook. We have nothing in this side. We have nothing in this side. This side is totally clean, only the aux cable, right? So another side, we have this MacBook. So first of all, I'm going to tell you some of the things, then we are going to review the specs. First of all, we have one side aux, and these two sides are 2 Type-C ports, and this is magnetic MagSafe 3 cable. So now we are going to review this MacBook. First of all, the buttons, this is Magic Keyboard. The keyboard is Magic Keyboard, right? In most of the MacBooks before 2020, we have Magic Keyboard, we have Butterfly keyboard, but right now we have this Magic Keyboard. So all of the MacBooks, right, we have right now, all of the MacBooks, they have Magic Keyboard. If I have any Butterfly keyboard, I'll tell you the difference. So this has fingerprint sensor. You can see the sensor. Now 1 2 3 4 is the password because the general password is 1 2 3 4, right? So now we are going to review this MacBook. I hope you can see the screen very clearly. So this MacBook is with M2 MacBook M2 Air. First of all, this MacBook is Air. The beauty of this MacBook is this MacBook is in 15 inches. You can see the bigger size, you can see the bezels, right? So this MacBook is M2, this MacBook is in 15 inches, 2020. Okay, we have this MacBook first launched on 2022, but right now we can see this MacBook is 2023. I mean, amazing. The latest MacBook we have right now. So you can guys see this is 15 inches M2 2023. So first this was launched on 2022, but right now this is the latest model after 2022. This is 2023, right? So this is 2023 M2. This is not M1. Apple did not launch this MacBook in M1, but in M2. So this is 15 inches. The specs are 8 GB. You can see this 8 GB. I hope this 8 GB you can easily see, right? So after 8 GB, we have the 8 GB. We have the storage of 256 GB. I mean the simplest model, right? To 8 GB or 256 GB, right? So the cycles are, we have the cycles here. The cycles are only 12 cycles. You can see here it is. The cycles are only 12. The battery capacity is 100%. So battery is 100%. The cycles are only 12. I mean nothing. 12 is nothing, right? So the 12 cycles, 100% battery, and we have this beautiful MacBook. Now coming back after reviewing some of the information on this MacBook, we have noticed that this MacBook is amazing because most of the customers, they want MacBook Air. This is very strange. Why? Because Air has some of the features, like this is lighter, right? This is lighter. The weight is so less as compared to MacBook Pro. The weight is so less. You can see the weight, nothing. I mean, this MacBook Air 15 inches is like the Pro. This is Pro. This is Pro in 13 inches. This is M1 Pro, right? This is M1 Pro, and this is M2 Air in 13 inches. But even this is lesser than, this is heavier. The MacBook Pro is still heavier in 13 inches, but this MacBook Air is, I mean, still lesser than this has the less weight and than this MacBook Pro. So first of all, most of the customer, they want to buy MacBook Air. I mean, why? Because this is less heavy. This has the, I mean, if you consider this MacBook M1, right? This MacBook M1 has the finger sensor like this, right? You can see the finger sensor. This is like this, right? Finger sensor is like this. It has the rectangular finger sensor. It can sense our finger, right? This is M1. But in this case, we have latest button. Okay, this button only came in MacBook Pro. Came in MacBook Pro. Specifically in that MacBook Pro in which we don't have a touch bar. Those MacBook which are not in touch bar, this button came in those MacBooks. But Apple has given this the same button, or the power button, or the sensor button, or the touch button, you can say it. This MacBook came in MacBook Air M2 2023-2022, same, right? So I mean, this model is the classical model, is the latest model in all of the MacBooks that we have. This in 15 inches. To review of this MacBook, why I'm going to review this MacBook? Because we have many purposes. We have, like, first of all, we are going to give you the information that what are the specs in this. It has same specs. It has like 13 inches, 15 inches, and we are going to sell them as well in our store. We have our store in Islamabad. We have in Blue Area. We have store in Lahore, IT Tower, Gulberg 3. We have store in Karachi, Clifton. We have Peshawar. We have many stores. So we are going to review all of the MacBooks, and we are going to sell them in the local market in different software houses, like most of the famous software houses like DevSync, Taxel Systems, NetSol. Even most of the software houses, they are our clients. We give them to MacBooks like in bulk categories. So we can see the keyboard. First of all, the keyboard, you can see this is a different keyboard as compared to this keyboard, right? Let me give you an example. So this MacBook, so this keyboard, you can see this keyboard is different, right? And this keyboard is different. Let me put in front of you. So this MacBook has a different keyboard. This Mac was a different keyboard, right? Why? Actually, sorry for the interruption. Those MacBooks, both MacBooks have the same US version, but due to the different region, this is Arabic. It has English. First language is English language, US language, like IOP is the same level. But additionally, Apple has given the regional language, Arabic language in it. So this is the I think benefit to the customers, that they want to, if they want to use as an English keyboard, they can use it like this, because everything is the same, the US keyboard. But additional, it has the Arabic version, Arabic overwriting the language on the keyboard side. So it has the bezel. Now I'm concluding all of the information of this MacBook. Apple has made 13 inches Air every time, but this time Apple has made this MacBook in 15 inches. It has bezel, it has Arabic keyboard, it has big screen, and it has this touch sensor like MacBook Pro. So we have all of the last thing that we are going to, the charger of this MacBook is MagSafe 3 charger. Now comparing this MacBook This has what we call it, this has MagSafe 2 charger. It doesn't have any MagSafe, this is MagSafe 3, it doesn't have any type C. And still, if you want to charge this MacBook, if you want to charge this MacBook with MagSafe 3, right, or type C, the both chargers can still be workable. You can put both chargers, it's fine, right? But the preferable charger is 35 watt for 15 inches, 30 watt for 13 inches with MagSafe 2, right? So we have showed you everything in this MacBook. Thank you so much. Do subscribe.